We definitely think Chris Meyers could survive out in the desert as we say hello to him out in Phoenix. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Shannon, Larry, and Jamie. Well, this is Danica, Patrick. This is where you live. This is your backyard here. So surviving in the desert, and Clint has trouble surviving everywhere, including at our show meetings. By the way, we're outside where the driver meeting is going to take place. We have a driver with us. It's the red carpet where some celebrities have wandered through, even us. They kind of cheered when we came.
Our own closest friends, right, guys?
All right, there you go. Nothing stirs a crowd up like. And by the way, the guy, the headliner of Roush Fenway, Keselowski, Brad Keselowski, is with us. You led laps at every race this year, starting fourth today. Program second year for you. You like the progress? Assess it for us.
Yeah, this is a big race for us, Chris. We were fortunate enough to come here and test a few months ago. It had a great test. This was one of our worst tracks last year. I think we ended the season last year on fire here, quite literally.
Literally.
And, to come back here and qualify up front, hopefully be able to race up front would be a big statement for us.
Brad, you obviously know what levers to pull on to win as a driver within a team, but what are the different levers that you pull on now as an owner for a team?
Yeah, it's always about people, but when you're a driver, Danica, I feel like it's more about your individual team and kind of that car chief, crew chief, pit crew. But when you're, in the owner's seat, it's about everybody. It's about the engineers. It's about the fabricators. It's even about the paint and body guys. Like, all of this has to come together. And so they're definitely different levers, but it's still about the people at the end of the day.
Well, let me tell you something about them people. Them levers, the people, they're all coming together. It's a very noticeable change this year over last year. We know that there was struggles last year, but, man, I'm telling you, RFK is here. I think you're running exceptionally well week in and week out. Last week was awesome. Qualifying's awesome. Qualifying fourth. Tell me about the speed in this race car. More importantly, this new package and how you feel today.
Well, today is really, for most of the drivers, I think, Clint, going to be about surviving the long runs. The cars, low downforce. I know you guys have been talking about that on all the shows, and it's no joke. No downforce is no joke because the cars, when they get loose, you don't save them. So you have to be really careful with how you drive them, what positions you put yourself in. Very easy to get in trouble. And the longer you run, the harder it is. As those tires fall off, they won't save you. They won't help you recover. So those long runs are going to be a big challenge for us, and I think we're really set up for it.
I think it was Christopher Bell who said in practice he at least was passing better with this rules package. And do you see that happening in the race?
I do, because there's more mistakes. The short track package last year, the cars were too easy to drive, and it was hard to make a mistake. Now with these cars, it's very easy to make a mistake. And passing usually happens when another driver makes a mistake, Chris.
Yeah, I think minimizing mistakes is always the name of the game, but when it's super slick like this, positions on the racetrack are going to be hard to come by, right? Well, how about pit road?
Oh, pit road this is a difficult pit road. This is one of the few pit roads we have. It has a big radius in it, and so the pit road speed is variable, meaning you go faster through the radius than you do down the straightaway. Really easy to get a pit road speeding penalty, and if you want to get buried in the field, that's how you get caught in one of those accidents.
You talked about the cars falling off more. As a viewer watching at home, at what point in time do you think in the run, what lap should we start paying attention to? Who's sticking with it and who's hanging on for dear life?
It'll be pretty early. 10 to 20 laps in, you're going to know the guys that are going to comers and goers. And most of the runs today are going to be 60 laps or longer. So I think you're going to see a lot of cars moving through the field all race long.
Well, good news for you. You only have a few to go.
That's right.
Starting fourth, only a few to go, and you're the point guy.
We've got a good shot at it.
Yeah, we love it when you guys all gather in the drivers' meeting and go over things before you go out and try to beat the heck out of each other. So thanks for coming by.
This is a new approach over here.
Play your music while you're...
Play your music?
Yeah. No more headphones.
I need all the inspiration I can get, Noah. Thank you.
It's a new boombox.
Noah Gregson, Mr. Vegas there. But thanks for coming by. And 2 second-place finishes. I know you got a string you want to end, but hopefully you can grab one here. The big one matters later in the year, 8 months from now.
We want to win, right? That's what it takes. You've got to win to make the playoffs, and you want to win early so you can get yourself settled in and work on the things that matter for the playoffs. We've got a great shot today.
It's coming. It's coming soon, and it might come here today.
All right, let's go back to Shannon and crew. Thanks again, Brad.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care.